Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm That Fat Guy, and welcome back to my channel. This is my Thursday night live stream, the day before the best day of the week, Friday, and bring on the weekend. It's a bit different tonight because there is no football to be starting straight after the live stream. I'm so used to doing my Thursday night live stream and then suddenly going straight to watch the football, but that's all but over. Rugby League finals is upon us. It feels weird because this is leading into the October long weekend, and that was usually the time for the grand final. So yeah, COVID, thank you very much for throwing everything out of whack. If you are here in the chat, feel free to say hello and give us a like if you can. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. Any and all love that we get tonight is just greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And feel free to ask me any questions along the way if you want to have a bit of a chat. But usually on Thursdays, I haven't done it for a little while, but I actually like to delve deep into some of the comments that I've gotten over the last 7 days and give you guys a bit of a shout out, a bit of love back because, hell, that's what this channel's all about. It's all about spreading the love and making sure that everybody is on the same page. And yeah, that's about it. Before I get into the comments, I'll just talk about my week just a little bit. If you watched yesterday's video, I had my weigh-in Wednesday and managed to lose 500 grams over the last week. So pretty wrapped with that effort. And oh, here we go. Stephen Singh in the house. How you doing, Stephen? And Dan's Journey. How you fellas doing? Really good seeing you. Good evening, mate. Good evening to you, good sir. How's work? Are you working tonight? Let us know. Dan's Journey, evening, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for the hat and the birthday cake shake. There you go. Hat Club. Yeah, the hat's a good addition, isn't it? Certainly fits well. I like it. You know, it looks the part. But I've been rocking the backwards look of late, so I'm gonna keep rolling with that. Oh, now everything's a mess. I'm gonna switch it around to the front, and that's what we're looking at for the rest of the thing. Jackapass is on his regards. He can't make tonight because he is at the AFL finals. Oh, is the AFL on tonight? Like is it the semis or is it like the grand final? I don't even know. He'd love you to say go power for him. Okay, go the power, go the power. So yeah, yeah. But anyway, so as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yes. So Wayne Wednesday. 500 gram loss. I was wrapped with that effort because honestly, I didn't expect much. I was like really dreading it. I was looking down at the scales and I was thinking, oh God, here's going to be another week of gain. This is not good at all. And then I was just quite pleasantly surprised. It was a 500 gram loss, and like, I mean, that doesn't seem like much compared to like when I first started my weight loss journey. Like, I was losing 2 and a bit kilos and everything like that, but it's just like, you know, you can't expect to lose 2 and a bit kilos every week for the entire journey because I've got percentage-wise a lot less fat on me to lose. So I'm quite happy with any loss at this stage. Just got to keep plugging away. Not everyone can lose weight at a ridiculous speed of sound, like Stephen Singh has, mate. You must be like getting close to, 65 kilos now lost, haven't you? Stephen Singh says, I'm 2 for 2 in predicting weight. You certainly are, my friend. And for all those who don't really know what he's talking about, I understand if you don't. If you are a channel member, each leading into, hold on, wait a minute. I need to switch profiles here. I'm just actually loading up a thing on my phone. But yeah, every Wednesday, because I have my weigh-in, I give my channel members a bit of a sneak peek of what the scales are going to read, and I give them the opportunity to have a guess. So I kind of like if they'll focus. I don't think it will. But you actually see other numbers there. I've just blocked out one of them, and so far Stephen has guessed every single one. Bloody well right, hasn't he? I should make a prize for it. Dale Smith in the house. How you doing? Really good seeing you, my friend. How are you this fine evening? I'm a bit lost Thursdays without the footy. I honestly don't know. We're getting to that time where the football is coming to an end. Only about 4 more weeks worth of footy, and then gone for another X amount of months. So join the army, man. Army lads. Yeah, absolutely. But you must be getting close to 65, aren't you? You've lost like, I don't know, like 100 kilos already. Yeah, Dale, it's really good seeing you, my friend. Thank you very much for joining by, or stopping by. Did our guys at the Manshake sort you out for your hat and stubby cooler? And Dan, also Dan's journey, if you are still here, mate. How are you finding the birthday cake shake? Had you tried it before? Is it your first? Or, feel free to let us know whether you've busted that birthday cake cherry. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, man, I can't wait for this weekend. And it is a public holiday in New South Wales, but unfortunately, I have to work on Monday. I'm one of the lucky bastards that has to actually keep this machine that is Australia moving, and I've been roped into work. So, well, looks like we're going to be doing another vlog entry from work on Monday. If I don't, I might have to do a bit of a fat chat this weekend. Taz, how you doing? Good seeing you. Are you at work, my friend? It's really good seeing you, Taz. I feel like I'm seeing less and less of you. Like, not I'm saying that you're not commenting. It's just that I just don't feel like I've seen as much as you. Have you been okay, my friend? Are you still on the Manshake train? If not, let us know. Let us know. So I'm going to delve into a few of these comments that I've gotten here. Wait a minute. Dan said something here. It's going to pop up really quickly. Yo, Lloyd, how you doing, man? In the house? How you doing, Lloyd? Dan says, first time tried yesterday. Love it. Did an unboxing video. Not put it up yet. Maybe upload later. Yeah, Dan, take your time with your videos, my friends. Don't rush them. Don't get like me. Don't do them daily. It's not a burden. It's just a lot of work. And those days where I don't actually upload, I don't need to make a video. Like when I upload the replay of the man talk and that, I just feel like my day, I'm lazy because I'm not doing the video editing and filming and all that. But yeah, man, don't get into daily. Messes with your brain. Lloyd, how did the cafe reopen go today, my friend? Is it busy? That's what I want to know. Do people I know that you've advertised that you are open. But are you getting people coming in? How is the cafe today? And I sincerely hope that this is the last time you're going to have to reopen. You're going to stay open forever. Yeah. Taz says, nobody, just kicking back at home. Always good. Just finished detailing my cars. Yeah. Loving the Golf, mate. Looks gorgeous. Looks absolutely diabolical. I don't know. I can't do Judd. Yeah, still on it. Moving steady. Going on my afternoon walks. About to go for another one shortly. Lloyd says, it was hectic, dude. Very busy, mate. Fully booked over the next couple of days. That's amazing. Honestly, I've never been to the Maryborough Cafe and Trax Bar. And Trax Bar. So I don't know what to expect, when you're telling me about it and such like that. So is it regularly very busy? I honestly don't know, but that's amazing. That's so good to hear. I'm wrapped for you. That's fantastic. I can get this hat to sit straight. There we go. Dan's Journey says, glad to hear you're busy, Lloyd. So going to get into some comments here. I haven't actually done this properly in a while. But I actually went to the effort this week. PJ's Thriving says, hello, I love those choc peanut butter and banana smoothies. Great tip. I always forget to grab something before I go out, and have a great week. Those Snickers shakes, Lloyd, that you came up with are just fantastic. And is that your original recipe? Because if so, it's just amazing. It's so simple. Everyone's getting on it. It's just, I love it. I love it. And that's the best advice I can give to anyone out there. If you are about to go and do your weekly grocery shop, eat something, like have a shake before you go, or have something substantial. Get a bit of something in your belly, because you never want to go, what is it? Shopping on a full empty stomach, because you always tend to buy stuff that you don't need. We get it. We're a burden. You're not a burden, Stephen. You are amazing. You're absolutely amazing. I mean burden in the best sense of the word. No, it's just like, look, I love doing daily content. I absolutely do. I've saturated the market with me. I'm surprised I got as many subscribers as I do. But you're always like, I'm always thinking, like, when I wake up, it's like, oh, what am I going to do for the video today? Yeah, Snicker Shake was his creation. That's good. And yeah, I'm hoping to come down to the Maryborough Cafe and Track Spa, provided you guys are no longer the hotspot of COVID in Australia. Karen Birch, she said, "Hey, new friend here, GB. What a beautiful video," and I don't know what that GB is. New friend here. What a beautiful video, and what a beautiful little lady you have there. And that was when I took Alyssa out to the, what is it? The Thingamabobby, the Featherdale Wildlife Park. I absolutely agree with you. She is my absolute world. I love that little girl. If you can, have kids. They're fantastic. David Johnson, he says, I wanted to talk about this one. You used to rave about the banana flavor, but I never hear you mention it anymore. I got my order today, including banana, and yay, getting back on track. Weighed myself this morning. I was 110.9. Yikes. Up from 102 a couple months back. So here we go again. So, David Johnson has been a long-time supporter of this channel. He's been here since I pretty much started my weight loss journey, and yeah, he was going heavy on the shakes for a while. Like, going heavy, I mean he's going hard on the shakes. And then he's had a bit of time where, he's just kind of come off the wagon a little bit, had some things going on. And I'm sorry to hear that he had a little bit of a regain there. But, mate, it doesn't matter how many times you come off the wagon, so long as you get back on. And it's not too late. Like, I mean, it's never too late now, is it? But you just got to get back into it, and you'll lose that weight in no time, honestly, mate. And it's good to have you back. In terms of the banana, I loved banana. If you watched some of my early videos, you'll know that I pretty much had banana like every single shake. Like first thing in the morning, banana. I couldn't stop talking about the banana shake and how amazing it was. And I do still really like it, but I think I overdid it just a little bit. So I've had to switch off banana for a little while. Not that I just don't like it, not that I feel sick from it. I just like think that, you know what, I'll have something else. So I still got plenty of banana. I got probably about a bag and a half, just waiting for me to get back into it. I need to get into some of that banana. Dale Smith says a road trip would be that would be a really good plan. And you're amazing too, Ash. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. Speak of the devil. Yes, prediction came through. Another good loss, brother. Keep smashing it. Yeah, so that's just what I was talking about before. He has guessed my weight 2 weeks in a row. For all those playing at home. Tapache. I love this shit. This stuff is so good. Honestly, anything from Nexpa at the present moment, like I'm really getting into the Nexpa brand. If they wanted to sponsor me, I wouldn't say no. Never got into banana. I much prefer fresh frozen banana in a vanilla shake. Oh. I made one of your Snickers shakes with a bunch of frozen banana, and I put the equivalent of like a whole banana of frozen banana into the blender, and the blender struggled. Like, I got one of those NutriBullets. Oh, sorry, phone's going off on the table here. Oh, jeez. And it was the blender had a hard time. I didn't realize that it was like adding double the ice, and it got really thick. and I had to like, it was like when Millhouse was drinking the squishy that was like 100% sugar. It's like, oh, it's so thick. Like the straw hits him in the head. Whoa, that's good squishy. Dan's Journey says bananas not for me. I'd rather have another flavor. Yeah, man. Birthday cake. Reptile Matty in the house. How you doing, Matt? Good seeing you, my friend. Hey, Ashton Chat. How are we all? We are all good. Well, at least I'm going to speak for everyone and say, yeah, we're fantastic, man. But you know what? I'm feeling a little bit better now that you're here. So how are you doing, man? How is your journey going this week? Are you staying strong, my man? Malcolm Kent, he comments, I know it's not as much weight as you were losing at the start of this journey, but 0.4 of a kilo is still a good effort a week to lose, and you should be proud of that. Keep fighting the good fight, champ. I love that saying. Keep fighting the good fight. Like, what is the bad fight, honestly? But I do appreciate the comment there, Malcolm. And I 100% agree. Like half a kilo is good, is a good amount of loss. Like 0.4 of a kilo. This week was half a kilo. If I keep going at that rate, I'm not going to get to double digits before Christmas, but I'm okay with that. So long as I just continue along, and then, come, the new year, I'm, looking trim, looking fit, and soon I'm going to be at 50 kilos lost. I can't believe it, 50 kilos. And I've had to do a lot of thinking and reflecting on what I'm going to do with this channel moving forward. Because, like, I'm going to have to, obviously rebrand it a little bit. I can't be that fat guy forever. Like, even though I will always be mentally that fat guy, but if I actually get to my goal, like, let's say I get to 95 kilos. Like, I mean, I don't know what I look like at 95 kilos. I haven't been 95 kilos since I was probably in primary school. But if I ever get there, like, I mean, I can't imagine I would look too fat. So we can see what will happen. Like, I mean, I might have to rebrand it to like that fit. What the hell? Oh, Lloyd, thank you, my man. Number one fan. Thanks, dude. That's amazing.
Super chat.
Thank you, Lloyd. You honestly didn't have to. And Squash is in the house. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for the super chat, my man. That's really nice of you. It's like, honestly, that's really appreciated. So thank you, Lloyd. You bastard. You didn't have to. I was actually trying to find the subscribe button for your Twitch the other night. Like, it was great. If you guys have a look at Twitch, Delicate Stone has his own Twitch channel, and he does like chill out. Like, he just, just chills out, plays a bit of music, he does what he can, like you throw him a request and he'll try to play it for you. But I know he's working out kinks with his hardware and software. Get the hardware. His hardware and his software he's having some issues with. But I was trying to subscribe, like throw you a subscribe, but I couldn't bloody do it. Is there a reason behind that, Lloyd? Is there something that I don't know about that? I owed you a few weeks of not being a Fat Guy member. I keep forgetting to do it when I'm on my Mac. Oh, mate, look, honestly, do what you want, my man. Like, yeah, you've honestly, I think you were the first one to ever give me a super chat. I had to go back and take a look, but I think you might have been the first. And I think maybe Stephen was a very close second. But anyway, Squash, how are you doing, man? Are you doing well? Like, what's new with you? How's your week going? Matt, I'm glad to hear that you are slow and steady, just taking it easy. Can you guys let me know, right? If you are here listening to this this amazing piece of content from me, let us know what you guys make up for your dinners, because I'm running out of ideas. Like, I'm such a creature of habit. I've got a few things under my belt. I've got the chicken pizziolas, right? I have the man pie at the moment. I've got like a homemade Mexican burrito bowl. So, like, I just cook up some burrito mince with some bits of chicken, bit of, lettuce and all that. Steak, lamb skewers, spaghetti bolognese, healthy spaghetti bolognese, some meatballs with a bit of mashed potato. I do Guzman and Gomez burrito bowls every so often, because they're not bad. They're like 600 calories. I do the Muscle Chef meals, but that's about it. Like, I can't think of much else I do. I've made Lloyd gave me a recipe for some sang choy bao that I did a cook for in one of the videos, but I honestly don't have much else. Like, I mean, can you guys recommend some food for me to cook? Because honestly, I need to get some ideas stat. Delicate Stone Lloyd. He goes, I haven't streamed enough on Twitch yet to have subscribers. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, once you do, let me know and I will subscribe. Okay. Malcolm Kent, thank you so much. Man, I think tonight's stream is pretty quiet. I think maybe the AFL sucked away a lot of my viewership. Stephen Orell, he goes, hey, mate, what do you use to record all your steps? I'm guessing it's some sort of watch and software. Cheers. Stephen, I've answered this a few times, but I'm happy to answer any time that someone asks it, because not everybody is savvy with the whole, what is it, technology thing. Because I know, jeez, yeah. So this is what I use. I have a Samsung Gear S3 Frontier. This is one of the older kind of the watches from Samsung. It's probably about like 3-4 years old now. It does phone calls. It measures steps. It measures my heart rate. It does all sorts of stuff. It tells the time as well, which is always good. You can change your watch faces. There's all sorts of stuff that it does. It says I've done 8,899 steps for today and walked 6.68 kilometers. My heartbeat, last time I checked, was at 73 beats a minute. So it's a pretty good bit of kit. I can also control my, what's playing on my my phone through it, like whether it's music, it does all sorts of stuff. It tells the weather. Weather. And yeah, it does all sorts of things that a smartwatch really should. It's a pretty smart watch. But because it's a Samsung watch, it automatically integrates. It like communicates with my Samsung phone, which is a Samsung S10 Plus, and this is what I use to do all my daily vlogging on and all that kind of nonsense. I got the 512 gig phone. So I got this phone before I knew that I was going to do the vlogs, and thank God I went for this. I was tossing up, because it was a lot cheaper to go for the 128 gigabyte one, but I went for the 512 just on a whim, and it has lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of storage, which is grand. But yeah, I've had to get external drives, but yeah, it syncs up to Samsung Health, which I never thought I'd really get into using. And Samsung Health, it captures all your steps. It captures all sorts of information. It's much like like MyFitnessPal, but you can it just automatically does a lot of stuff. Lloyd, you keep your secrets then, mate. Just get rid of the your message. For dinner, KFC for every dinner. No, Squash, no, don't do that to me. Tomorrow night will be celebration meal. I can't fucking wait. Honestly, can't wait for it. I'm not hanging for it, which is good, because work has been keeping me so busy this week. It's crazy. I can send you a recipe for some healthy chicken satay. Very easy and yum. Nice. I love chicken satay. I'll take the chicken satay and other recipes, please, Lloyd. What do you cook, Dan? Like, what do you cook for your dinners? Because I'm keen to know. All right. So, Stephen, I hope that answers your question. Feel free to comment all you like. Excuse me, guys. My throat is a bit sore last couple of days, and I'm finding I need to drink more to so I can keep talking. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm my vibrant self tonight. Great job. You're smashing this weight loss journey. Thank you so much, Loser Loz. If you haven't seen Loser Loz, she has her own weight loss journey. She has the ultimate yoga teacher voice. So honestly, just have a listen to her voice. She's like the female Jerd, I would say. Like, Jerd has that voice where it's just like, you can just listen to it, just to him talking, and it's like, you know what? This is pretty relaxing. She has the same kind of voice, but like female. version. Hey, Bezo, you're in the house. How you doing, my man? Can some people please give me some bloody recipes? Yeah? Not just Lloyd, because Lloyd, I'm sponging everything from you, mate. Whether it be whether it's a $15 super chat, thank you so much for that. But also like recipes and all sorts of stuff that you give me. You know, even this stuff, like Lloyd made this for me, right? He made this for me. I added, you know what my contribution to this was? My contribution to this was literally stream starting soon. That's all I did to it. But everything else is Lloyd. Yeah? So, Lloyd, he gives me so much, mate. So thank you so much. Hey, Keto Fast, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. It's good to see you in one of my live streams. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, her voice is amazing, isn't it, Dale? It's just crazy. Shano, how you doing, mate? It's good to see Jacqueline added me as a friend, so don't be alarmed, mate. There's nothing sus going on there, but added it as a friend. But I saw some great pictures of her and you and the kids having a ball. Yeah, mate, you got a cute family, dude. Cute as hell. Tannen's in the house. How you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us on this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you are here at this live stream, please throw us a like. Give us a comment, say hello, and yeah, if you really like me, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. No worries, mate. Happy to help a brother out. Dan's Journey says, I make great spag bowl, lean mince, garlic, onion chopper. Yeah, everyone makes the best spag bowl. Dan, I make the best spag bowl. You know how I know that? My daughter, my 4-year-old daughter who hasn't tried spag bowl, anything outside of this house, says that Dad makes the best spag bowl. So there you go. But I want to know, what do you guys eat? Like, what do you guys cook for dinner? Because I've got a few things, but I'm such a creature of habit. I need to splash out. I need some good recipes and stuff that is just easy. Honestly, guys, come on. There has to be some creative people here other than Lloyd. I want to hear your version of The Sound of Silence. Oh, I can't sing. I'll just preface this by saying that I can't sing. I won't even try the Disturbed. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. This is really embarrassing. I cannot even fucking sing. I'm so red in the face. I just got really hot. I honestly can't sing for yeah, no. Never doing that again. I'm so sorry. Usually lots of veg and protein, little carbs, says Dan. All right. Mate, your family is bloody cute, says Shane. Alyssa is absolutely beautiful. She is absolutely beautiful. She is my world. She is the best. Well, no, not the best. Like, she is the best to me. Tannen says, a weekly slow-cooked roast is my favorite. How do you, like, I've never understood slow roasting, right? Or I've never really had the, like, really given it a go. Like, actually sat down and prepared to make a slow roast. I always get afraid of overcooking that kind of stuff. Rugvet, how you doing? Long time no see. How are you? Wish me luck for my final exams. That's awesome, dude. When's your exams coming up, man? 101 Crackery says, loving it, bro. Mate, honestly, did you just hear me sing? Is that what you're saying? You're loving it? Dan's Journey had a Japanese curry today. Yum. What's in a Japanese curry? Like, I've never actually heard Japanese and curry in the same sentence, because, like, generally, like, curries are like an Indian thing, aren't they? You know, I know you can have, like, you can make a curry anywhere, but, like, yeah, I've never actually heard of a Japanese curry. Hey, the singing wasn't that bad. Better than Jerd singing. That's because I got this voice meter thing on. So, like, let me change my tone just a little bit. Oh, yep. Let's see how that sounds. There's that better. Please sing 433. It's a song made for you. I don't know what 433 is. What's 433? Is that a song I know? I don't even know. I'll sing Sir Mix-a-Lot. I asked this of Lloyd the other night on his stream. He goes, but he didn't see it. It's like, I don't want none unless you got buns, hon. Why not? I might just drop a bit of a beatbox, you know. Pressure cooking, says Keto Fast. Look, we bought a pressure cooker. So Angela, my lovely wife, I call her my wife, which we're engaged long term, but she is the queen of buying appliances and never using it. Right? She saw herself using a food dehydrator from Aldi. It was $50, and they're not small. Like a food dehydrator, it was like pretty big. She bought it, and literally just it sat there, like literally sat there for 2 years until we eventually traded it for a fish tank that we used for hermit crabs. Yeah, she never used it, and she bought a pressure cooker, right? But she's afraid of it. Like, she doesn't want to use it. She bought it like thinking, oh yeah, I've heard pressure cookers are great, and bought a pressure cooker, never used it, just terrified of it. It's gonna it's gonna explode. 101 Crackery says, Zinger Stacker or just Zinger? My man, look, it depends what mood I'm in. I like the Zinger Burger because you can't go wrong with that. The Zinger Stacker, I'm not a huge fan of the chili jam, but sometimes I feel like something a bit creamy, like a bit spicy. So that's when I'll go for the Zinger Stacker. That's when I'll go for that. Rugved says, starting in November, my man. Well, good luck. What are you studying? I know you've probably told me this before, but I completely forgot. Tanner says, my wife throws it into the slow cooker and magic happens. Oof. 90 minutes for a great pork butt or beef roast. There you go, says Keto. Nice. So, Keto, are you, like, I mean, this may sound silly, Keto Fast being your name, but are you primarily just keto? Like, do you have any carbs or anything like that? Like, if you are just keto, maybe for all those people who just don't know a bit about it, I don't know everything about it, but you give us an insight. What exactly is keto, and how is it any different to your normal kind of eating? She loves beatboxing, says Shane. Ash, make jerky, man. Yeah, no. Sorry, Shane. We got rid of the food dehydrator because Ange never used it, and I was like, yeah, taking up space. It's a funny story how we got rid of it, because so we bought this the food dehydrator from Aldi, and it was sitting in our cupboard forever, and it was coming around to Angela's birthday, and I don't know, Angela's birthday had already passed. I said to Angela one year, I said to her, what do you want for your birthday? And she goes, we had the cat at the time. She's like, oh, I want a different pet. I'm like, well, what do you want? And she goes, guinea pig. I'm like, you're not getting a guinea pig. Like, because she's obsessed with guinea pigs. Like, she had guinea pigs when she was younger, and she is convinced that they are the cutest thing on the planet. And I just think that they'll look, you know, I don't know. I just think that I would actually step on one by accident. Anyway, so, but then she's like, you know what? I feel like something a bit weird. I want hermit crabs. I always have wanted hermit crabs, but I never had them. So I went to the pet store and bought this little hermit crab enclosure and all that. And we had a couple of hermit crabs, but soon after buying it, I realized this little crab enclosure is pretty crap. It's pretty small. They don't look like they're having a lot of fun. So we looked around on what is it, Marketplace and local buy swap sell page for like fish tanks, because we saw people getting fish tanks and making like terraria or like whatever they're called, like habitats for them. And at the same time, we advertised the fact that we wanted to sell this food dehydrator. We're like, $20 and you can have it. We bought it for $50, never used it. So we put it up there. This one lady messages us as in like 9:30 at night on like random day of the week, like Monday or Friday or something. She goes, Hey, I saw that you're selling that food dehydrator. We are absolutely desperate. But I also saw that you want to buy a fish tank. Yeah? How about this? I've got an old fish tank that I use for hermit crabs, right? And we can do a swap. I'm like, yeah. And she showed me the thing. It was a pretty decent sized fish tank, and it had hermit crab stuff with it. Like it had like the little houses and trees and had all sorts of stuff. Like it was probably about like close to 150, $200 worth of stuff. And she goes, yeah, well, I'm happy to just do a straight swap. We don't have the hermit crabs anymore. I'm like, are you sure? And she goes, yeah, 100%. And anyway, she comes over. This is 10:30 at night. She gets around to my place. I said, okay, I got to ask, like, you seem pretty desperate to get this food dehydrator, like, right now. And she goes, yeah, so we are having some company over for the weekend, and my husband bought a whole bunch of this beautiful beef that needs to be cooked tonight. Otherwise, it will go off, and our food dehydrator broke, so we're caught in a really bad space. I'm like, oh, okay, well, hopefully this works for you. And we got this this fish tank. And that is the story of how I got rid of my food dehydrator. Anyway, going back to some of this chat, I probably lost everyone. Everyone's just like, oh god, this is so boring. I was so afraid, but it gets better. The pressure cooker. Okay, ketos. Okay, good to know. I'm terrified of it as well. Dan Judy says, very simple chicken thighs, diced carrot, potato, and I add onion and hot chilies. I cheat with hot curry pastes from the local market, Japanese curry. There you go. Dan, shoot us a recipe of that. I'm going to give that a go. Shane says, Ash, I have a solution. Get in the kitchen and learn to make it. Make her a beautiful... Oh, shut up, Shane. It's not how this works. But you can get the chili jam taken off. Well, yeah, 101 crackery. I could get the chili jam taken off the Zinger stacker, but, that requires a little extra work. Delicate Stone says, I just looked up the 433Bs, mate. I can nail that song. You're right. Ash would smash it. I'm going to have to look that up. YOLO Warrior 2298. How you doing, mate? Good to see. I haven't seen you in ages. Like probably a couple of months. How you doing? Looking lean, bro. YOLO. Because I don't know whether that this is someone else's account, like one of like if you have different accounts, but that name I haven't seen on this channel in quite some time. I'm learning how. Okay, all right. I got to look up this 433 thing. Okay, hold on. Let's look this up together, ladies and gentlemen. Get rid of this thing. Get that out of the way. I hope there's nothing rude here. 433 song. Pronounced 4 minutes and 33 seconds by John Cage. Okay. Okay, 433 is conceptual art, but doesn't mean no. I'm gonna have to. Is this something that I need to listen to, or am I just really stupid? Okay, hold on. And the score instructs the performers not to play their instruments during the entire duration of the piece throughout the 3 movements. Oh, okay. So it's just a song of silence. Is that it? Like an actual song of silence? Right. Okay. All right. Message received. I won't sing again. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Thanks for ruining my dreams. Okay. All right. I've got it. I think Tannins, you tried to explain that to me, but I didn't know whether that was it. Ooh. Lloyd, I really thought you were going to say that you decided to use the food dehydrator as a hermit enclosure. That wouldn't have turned out too well. I can just imagine just like, the outrage of us dehydrating these poor hermit crabs to death. Works like that in my household. Well, Shane, that's because you are a legend, mate. You look after your wife. You look after your children. Apparently, I don't. Oh, jeez. Nah, but like, the pressure cooker, I'm afraid to use as well. I'm okay to admit I'm scared of it. Like, honestly, like you're putting this great big thing of pressure on top of your thing and it can explode. Like I don't trust the workmanship, like, of old mate, whoever made it. Like, what if a weld blows? I don't even know whether they're welded. No worries, will do. It's been a long day for me, so I'm going to go to bed now. Have fun, guys. Keep shaking. Well, thank you, Dan. Hope you're doing well, mate, and hope your blood pressure is coming down, man. I really do. That's the whole. Thank you, Tannins. It's good to know that my singing voice is not all what is cracked up to me. Oh man, Gracie ain't what you used to be. A pressure cooker is awesome. I have so many goddamn cooking gadgets. My fave is the sous vide, though. I don't know what that is. Anyway, next. Oh, get rid of that. Nope, don't want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of my screen capture here. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, grey mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Go on that one. Done that one. Ben Jacker, go Power. Hope you're having a good night tonight watching the AFL. Big thing of finals ahead. Shane Bezo, he says, the kids now think that they're YouTube famous. They loved it, man. It was really good having the kids on there, having something a bit different, having a bit of an outing with everyone. Excuse me, guys. Hey, Mitch Tries. How you doing? Hope you are doing well tonight, my friend. How is your night? And how are you spending this Thursday? No football tonight. I don't know what to do. Ryan Betson, he says, shout out to the wife's "Are you filming again?" face. Exactly right, Ryan. And I just want to give a shout out to my lovely Mrs. Jackie, my lovely fiance, Angela. She puts up with a lot. Not just me and my, weirdness and, but, she picks up the slack around the house because, I put a lot of effort into, doing these videos and doing a lot of stuff and, she helps out a lot. So thank you for putting out that. But sometimes we get those faces where it's just like, really? You're filming this? Really? Really? Do you have to film this? Huh? You have to film this? We have to film this. Jackie, if you are listening to this, can you let us know what your thoughts of the word moist? Like, are you one of those ones that hates the word moist? Not much, mate. Ready for the long weekend. You are lucky then. I don't get a long weekend. I'm one of those unlucky bastards that have to work. Boo. Dale Smith says, out in public, signing autographs again, mate. Enjoy the weekend. From what the comments I've gotten, I think you live nearby as well. Like, you live in the greater western part of Sydney, don't you, Mr. Dale Smith? We might have to do a catch up soon. I know that Vicious Jared, he wants to catch up and do some sort of get together, some sort of catch up, some sort of barbecue, something where we can catch up. Fitness Nurse, she says, or should I say he, potentially, hey, I've watched some of your previous videos. I am just wondering how effective the lady shake, judging from this comment, she's a lady. How effective is the lady shake for everyone? Have others had similar results as yourself, and does it taste okay? Now, that has raised a question for me, because as much as I'm involved with the man shake, I actually don't know of any great big success stories on the lady shake. I haven't really done the research. I haven't looked it up. I haven't, really, because we can't even infiltrate the Lady Shake page. Like, I know that Tim has tried to get onto the Lady Shake page, but they have denied his entry. I'm thinking that maybe I need to have a go. So I might change my display picture to be like a girl. Or, just, put Angela on the front there. It's like, oh, Ashley, display picture of the girl. All right, 2 + 2 equals join. So to be honest, I don't know, but from my understanding, The lady shake is just as good as the man shake, but it's primarily made for ladies. There's the balanced vitamins and minerals for ladies. Yeah, sure. Dale, without giving too much away, are you closer to Para or are you closer to Penrith? Let us know. Mitch Try says, also as of Sunday, I get your vids an hour earlier. An hour earlier? Oh, yes. Daylight savings cannot come soon enough. My lovely daughter, Alyssa, is waking up at 5 a.m. because the sun's up every day. 5 a.m. I'm awake. Shane Beasley, she actually didn't hear you say it at the table the other day. I told her you said it and she cringed so hard that she just said it. Moist. Just do a live stream, just me saying moist for an hour. What was it like Barney Stimson from How I Met Your Mother? He did like a play to annoy what was it? What's her name? Lily, yes, Lily, to annoy Lily, and he just stood up on the stage for 2 hours and said, moist. The benefits of having a gender-neutral name. You know, Lloyd, there is no benefit to having the name Ashley. I'll tell you that right now, being a guy. Because, like, when my mum, and this is a story that she gives me, right? And, to this day, I still hate her for it. But she says to me that back when I was born in the mid to late 80s, right, Ashley was not primarily a girl's name. It was a guy's name. And however, in the mid to late 80s, little to her knowledge, is that it became very popular as a girl's name. So I grew up surrounded by Ashleys that were girls. And that was very tough. Imagine being fat and having a girl's name. You could never win. You could never win on the playground. It's like, okay, we got 2 silver bullets here. Which one do we go for? Pow, pow. Well, your face is stupid. Ugh. And then just walk away. Woo, daylight savings. I miss my after dinner walks. Exactly right. Can't wait for daylight savings. Honestly, I cannot wait for it. And Mitch tries says, I know you're very fond of the man shake, and for a good reason, but what percentage would you say your success is man shake, and what percentage is the community? I reckon 50-50, honestly. The man shake has taken away a lot of thought process when it has come to food and counting calories and doing that kind of stuff. It has absolutely made my journey a lot easier, but I have to say, a lot of the reason why I'm still going, so I'd say that, 50-50. So man shake to lose the initial heap of weight, man shake. To keep going going on to month 9, community. That's it. Honestly, and I say it to everyone, like, if you are struggling with weight loss journey, start something. You don't need to do daily vlogs. You don't need to become, have 1,500 subscribers. Just get your voice out there, get your family and friends on it. If you want to do Twitter, if you want to you do Instagram, if you want to do Twitch, if you want to do YouTube, do it. I just recommend putting it out there for people to see by keeping yourself publicly accountable. It certainly goes a long way. And it has been the difference between me failing again and, being here where I am now, 47 kilos lighter. Vicious, he says, this is a guy who's doing his own weight loss journey as well. He says, lovely Saturday outing. Sound like a good day. One of those days where one of these days we're going to have to have a catch up in person. And as I mentioned earlier, we need to do that. Absolutely. Daniel Johnstone, one of the newest members of this channel. Thank you again for joining and congratulations on your win. I haven't even checked. Did you get your package? Because he won a bag of man shake on one of my giveaways. I think I'm going to have to give the man pie a try after hearing about it so much it's making me drool. Yum. Don't do Twitter. Twitter is the dark part of the internet. Yeah. Worst thumbnail ever. Sorry for staining it. What? Oh, that thumbnail. No. Shane, you were great. I agree with YouTube being a great way to keep going and keep on track. Exactly right. Exactly right. Like, it's just, it is such a good way. I honestly don't believe that I would be here, like, without my channel. Like, well, duh. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be here live streaming to you guys without the channel. But in saying that, I don't think I would have been nearly as successful. I think I would have, like, dropped off and, you know, gone off the wagon for a month and maybe come back. But if you also want to check out another weight loss channel, check out Keto Fast. I'm looking at a channel now. There's recipes here: beef and cheese quesadillas, Walmart Costco haul. There we go. Is this a recipe, or is this like something that you bought? Oh, here we go. Let's pull this up on the screen here, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. There we go. We've got some beef mushroom quesadillas coming up. This looks good. I might need to whip some of this up. Let's see the end result. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. All right. Definitely. Boom. I can't believe I haven't done it to this point. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, back to the chat here. Let me get rid of this display capture. There we go. Oh, hold on. Still playing. We got who we got? Gordon Ramsay. What? Gordon Ramsay's playing. Oh, Lloyd, did I miss you? Did I miss you, Lloyd? Where'd you go? Lloyd. Oh. I'm not seeing any messages here. Oh, there he goes. Well, guys, I'm out. Having a great night. All right. Bye, Lloyd. Love you. Have a good night. Did I hear you mention new Fat Chat coming up? Yeah. I've got someone. I need to time down for this weekend because they are very busy. I got to time down for this weekend. I got to tie them down. Visa says the channel is done exactly as you planned. You did say it was to keep you accountable, and who'd have thought the impact it would have on so many other people? You should be proud, mate. I am very proud. I honestly am. With the amount of messages I get from people who say that they use my channel as inspiration, I love them. It's just fantastic, and it makes it all the more rewarding. Prime Clan says, just a quick question: who do you think is going to win this weekend in the footy? Very, very good question. That's a fantastic question. Let's get the this thing back up here. Hold on. Boom. And display capture. All right. So this is the NRL finals. This is how they look at the present moment. And we've got the Panthers up against the Roosters. Now, this is something that grinds my gears, so I'm sorry if you're primarily here for weight loss, but I'm going to talk a little bit about footy for like maybe the next 5 minutes. But things that grind my gears. Roosters get pumped 60-8. Biggest scoreline in the Roosters history from against the Rabbitohs. They have a massive hoodoo against them where any team that has conceded more than 50 points in a game of regular rugby league in a season has never won the premiership, right? Everyone's just like, yeah, so what? They're still in with a chance, Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the fact that they got absolutely pumped 1 week before the finals. Yeah, they're still in with a shot. They're going to win. They're one of the favorites to win the premiership. That's what shits me to tears, right? You don't concede 60 points the week before the finals and then be like back to A-grade form. It just doesn't happen. So I want to say the Panthers will win, but it's just like me being hypocritical of myself. I'm just like, well, what if the Roosters bounce back? So I don't know. Danger game for the Panthers, but I think the Panthers will run away with it. Not just because they're the favorites, just because they're just dominating. Raiders will absolutely pump the Sharks. I will be shocked if there's not 20 points in it. I'll come back to the Eels one because I'm very biased on this one. And Rabbitohs will pump the Knights. No questions asked. No questions asked. Rabbits will absolutely pump them. Storm and Eels. So if you take a look at those odds, $5 to $1.18, everyone has written off the Eels, and fair enough. You know, playing up in Suncorp, Melbourne have a great run at Suncorp. They've dominated every time they've played there. The Eels have yet to beat the Storm in the finals in like forever. They've pretty much rested their whole side last week, the Storm, and we've had a couple of late inclusions, which is good. But you know what? What if the Eels won? Can you imagine it? Can you imagine it? Like, if the Eels actually got up and they won, like, what would happen to the league? Everyone would be like upside down, like saying, what is this? We've written them off. I think the Storm will win, but I want the Eels to win. Keto, pleasure. Thank you so much. Good seeing you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hey, Phil Brown in the house. How you doing? Sorry, I turned away from the chat for a little bit because I wanted to show my screen here, but let me go back and take a look at what was said because I missed some stuff there. You help. Okay, Tannen says you helped me to start. Thank you so much. So add another one to your tally. Thank you, dude. Really do appreciate that. Prime Clan says I'm going to the Para game, so go Para. Yeah, Prime Clan. Good on ya. Good on ya. Can't wait for the first time at Suncorp. I've never actually been to Suncorp. I'm hoping that Brown is back as well. Sharks over Raiders. Sorry, Dale. It's not going to happen. Be right back. Going to put Tara to bed. She's a little cutie, my man. Mitch Try says they do it on purpose. So they didn't have to play a Storm. You don't lose by 60 points, my man. Like, on purpose. You don't do that. Like, if you watch the first 15, 20 minutes of that game, Roosters were trying with all their might, but just every single rub of the green went to the Rabbits, and they just dominated. Phil Brown in the house. Go the Raiders. Mate, I reckon the Raiders could go farthest in this one. Sorry, I can't watch live. I'll check the rerun when I get a chance. Oh, that's all, man. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm a bit biased, but we beat the Rabbits. But we beat the Rabbits last time we played them. Depends on which night team comes out. My man, look, it's not going to happen. I am surprised that the Knights are still in the top 8. I reckon the Titans are actually more deserving of being in the top 8 than the Knights. They have just had the shittest form in the last couple of months. Like, they have limped their way into the finals. So they had one win that shocked me somewhat recently. I forget who they played, but yeah, Cronulla and the Knights, they'll be knocked out first round, unfortunately. I just want to say thanks. You're an amazing person and keep it up. You may not expect this 113. Love your content. Inspired and so inspired, even though I'm not fat. Thanks, man. Hey, thank you, dude. Really do appreciate it. And don't get fat. Life is tough when you get fat. Oh God, such a professional setup we got here. I don't even know where we were up to. No, up, yep. Yeah, here we go. Okay. How many liters is in that container at 215? Squash, it is 2 liters. I answered that in a message, but if you can get those 2 liter tubs to keep your man shake in, do it. Splitted Spark says, first timer here. Amazing to see how you manage this pandemic. As someone who's struggled with motivation in this crisis, I have deep respect. Continue your journey and consider yourself 1 subscriber richer. Congrats and greetings from Germany. I won't tell my name yet. Will you keep your secrets, mate? Jesus. But Splitted Spark, thank you very much. Welcome to my channel, and hope you are doing better during this whole pandemic, because it's hopefully starting to wrap up a little bit. I've had Lloyd. Just missed him. I've had heaps of those days while lockdown. I usually find more bored than anything. I think he's referring to grazing days. I had one of those days on the weekend where I just couldn't stop eating. And how awesome is the boy? Shattered season 2 is nearly finished. If you haven't got Amazon Prime, get it and get it purely just for the boys. It's a series about superheroes, and it's just intense. It's crazy, so good. Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping this up in a minute. I'm gonna fly through these last comments. Karen Birch says, you've done amazingly well. Thank you so much, Karen. So good having you. Under my mask. I really like this comment because as some of you may know, Lloyd, myself, Jerd, and Tim, we do a weekly kind of video podcast about weight loss, talking all things weight loss and pop culture and all sorts of other stuff. And that's on the Man Talk Facebook page. The Man Talk, the Man Shake Facebook page. They've got us in doing that for on their channel, which is great. How great is this? This is something YouTube needs. The YouTube and the world needs more of. Great guys talking about their life and weight loss. You've all done amazingly in your weight loss, and the fact that you keep in contact like this is also really good for your mental health, I would think. First time I see this, even though I've been following that fat guy for some time now, I will be back here when I have more time to watch this. So thank you so much, Under My Mask. I hope you are doing well, and I love that compliment. And this was an amazing compliment from Mr. Hamish. Thank you so much, man, for this one. I cannot say enough about how proud I am of you. Right before this video, I watched your very first weigh-in, and you were 156 kilos, 42.6 kilos lost since then. I've just put in there. But that is so bloody incredible. A few things I've noticed on how slim your face has gone, the confidence you've gained while losing weight, and probably the most noticeable is that your voice. Your voice sounds so much freer now than what it did when you first started. Again, super proud of you, and thank you for being such a motivating, inspiring figure in my journey to lose weight. Thank you, Hames. And I want to bring up... my weigh-in video, the one that he's referring to, because I actually went back and watched this after that comment, because I was like, wow, I look so different. Oh my god. So let me get that up here. Get rid of the comment. There we are. Boom. Look at that. All right. I look so different. Honestly, take a look at that. Jeez. What was I doing with my hair? Phil Brown, you could tell me. You hated my hair back then, but there we go. But damn, like, you can see, like, it's just such a huge around my neck, my cheeks, even my, I don't know whether it's possible my forehead looked bigger. That thing's nearly a 5 head. But yeah, damn. Wow. And that's what I like about, and that's on the 23rd of January. 23rd of January, and look at that down there, that neck. Jeez. Is there any other shots? And here we are, scales. Back when I used to do one weighing like that, 156. Wow. Damn. Craziness. So yeah, that's what I look like back then. I'm kind of speechless from that, to be completely honest. Like, because I've seen the first video I ever did, like, heaps. I've seen that one heaps because, like, you know, I always refer back to that one when I'm doing my, you know, what is it? You know, throwbacks, I guess. And yeah, it just, I'm used to that one, but like those ones like that, I haven't seen in a while. Mate, the Supra can finally breathe with all that weight lowering your car. Mate, it brings it down lower. It makes it sexier. Makes it super sexy. But yeah, wrapped with that. Anyway, last comment. Ryan Betson, your preface tricked me. I was prepping for a gain, you bastard. You bastard. Yeah, I kind of alluded to in my weight loss, in my weigh-in Wednesday, that I potentially gained weight. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call this a night. We've been going for just a little bit over an hour, so I will remind you, if you are here, can you please make sure you just smash that like button, give us a comment if you haven't already. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, or if you want to get some members-only benefits, if you want to go that little extra step further, feel free to become a Fat Guy Army member by clicking the join button next to the subscribe button, and then you'll get all sorts of other things like these custom emojis to use. You get a badge next to your name that shows how loyal and amazing that you are. You also get others member only benefits. So yeah, that's about it. That's the bonus of losing weight. It's the power to weight ratio in the car. It improves, certainly does. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being you. I love every single one of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. There's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. So have a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to do a Friday usual vlog update. And yeah, exactly right, Shane. You said it right there. I love every single one of you. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Bye.